What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious. You guys are the 11 crew, and welcome back to another episode in my Infiniverse. Okay, guys, before we get down to business, let's induct the newest member into our little hut of honor, Mr. Vargas Winter. He actually should have been way early on. I'm a little embarrassed that it's taken me this long. Vargas, dude, I am so sorry. He is a friend of mine. I met him through Twitter, I believe, and he's actually... I think there's only 2 or 3 people I know of who have actually gone back to episode 1 of this series and watched every single video. He is one of them that I know for a fact because when he did it, my analytics went crazy. He single-handedly raised my average watch time like a minute and a half or something like that. So, and on the top of that, guys, he makes amazing content. His channel link will be in the description. He's awesome. So Vargas, dude, thank you so much for being a friend and a fan and a follower and just a cool dude. But today, actually, what we're going to be doing right in this little area, because I don't like that it's so open, we're going to be building a zombie villager trap. And we're just going to build it, have them kind of go underneath into a bubble column that comes up. And then we're just going to build like a fun little villager display thing here where we can actually convert them excuse me to regular villagers. Now I don't really need any more villagers because I obviously have all of mine set up over in that direction, but I want them. I want more, and I want something in that spot. So I have a lot to show you before we do that, so let's just get on with it. So here I actually have all the dogs that I'm going to have, and this one actually has a black collar. Yeah, you can see their names. These were all named by you guys, okay? So we got Dougal. This was by MC Frankie. We got Nathaniel Zoocraft. I actually named this myself, but this is after my buddy Zoocraft. Zoocrafted, I should say. And his name is Nathan in real life, so Nathaniel Zoocraft. This is Sir Barks-a-Lot of Woofington by Mr. Griffith. This is Moon by Sunfire. This is Puss by Blissful Kitty. She actually wanted another name that Minecraft does not let me put. So it's Puss. Sorry, I have to call him Puss now because the 2 S's wouldn't work. This is Bark and Woof. This is by Mr. Stonebeard. Very creative. Stonebeard never ceases to amaze me with his creativity. This is Notorious DOG, Bark Twain, Anderson Pooper, and Chewbarca. All given to us by Mr. Grumpy Owl Gaming, who he happened to just go on to Google, I guess, and type it in. Because I was doing the same thing when I was thinking of names months and months ago, and I saw those names on there. but he's the one that submitted them, so he's the one getting credit. Okay, so if you look here, you'll see that I've done a lot more work on the village. We now have a yellow mushroom house, an orange mushroom house. Can you see it through there? The green. We kind of have these things over here. It looks a lot cooler from the top, but we have a lot to get through. So I don't. They're actually empty. Besides the red one, the rest of these are empty. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. Oh, and I also put this cool little thing here. I like it. I like it a lot. The path comes around the back. Okay. Now, pretty much the rest of the ground up here that does not have something on it is going to be covered. I like to make the whole village have their own theme. Like the village over there, it's kind of barren except for the houses. Over here, it's going to be very full of life because it's a mushroom village. Okay, you'll notice I added this nice little staircase right behind the storage silos. Okay, so that... Oh, and I can't see up there. I also finished the flooring for all of that. So let me just see if I can get up there really quick. Or see up there? See, I finished the flooring. Okay, I've put in a lot of hours over the last week or so. I think the episode that you saw on Wednesday, I actually recorded like a week and a half ago. So all I've been doing in that meantime is just working on Minecraft. Okay, so we got the stairs there. This is actually going to go down a little bit further. Okay, it's going to go all the way down to about here and then wrap over and that whole thing, and I'm going to be terraforming this, and yeah, so the mushroom village is going to be fairly large. Okay, and now we are going to go over to the main part of the base, which I'm super excited about. I can't wait to show this to you guys. Okay, so first and foremost, you're going to notice a lot. Okay, I'm actually thinking about making this a little bit bigger too, but you're going to notice a lot over here. You're going to notice I added a pig face on top of the pig farm. Oh, we got a mob drop. That does not happen too often. You'll notice a lot more concrete in this world, and that's because, I don't know if you can see way over there. You guys might have caught a glimpse of it in my my update video for the month, but that over there is Snow Mountain, which I got a lot more done. Literally half the mountain is done, but because of that, I got so much gravel, guys, like so much gravel, and because of the pyramid that I did in the sand, I had a ton of sand. Okay, so put those two together, and I just went crazy. And obviously, I had a ton of red from my iron farm, and bone meal. I still have a ton laying around from back when this was still in the Xbox One world, the Xbox One version, I should say, and this farm worked. So I still had a lot of bones, a lot of bone meal. So I just combined those. Okay, I did the same thing for the cows. Gave it a nice little face. And you'll notice, not only did I make the orange tower taller, I also made the green tower taller. I also made the yellow tower much taller. And I finally added the mushroom farms, both of them, the red and the brown. It lags over here a little bit. Oh, and also look at this. I added this around here. This is like the 6th or 7th thing now that has been in this spot, but I really like this design a lot. I think it just adds to it. I made that bigger for absolutely no reason. I might go even bigger than that. It's a pain to get up there. It really is. But I figured, you know what? Why not? Let's go big. Let's go much bigger. You guys seem to really get a kick out of big farms. So even though the chests are pretty much full, but let's go bigger. And yeah, so these farms are done. I mean, how long have I been promising that I was going to get these done, right? Like, I don't even know. I think the Melkin Towers episode was under episode 20, where I built those two. And then I added this one like months and months after. And finally, we got that. And I also changed the redstone down a lot. I got rid of all of the daylight sensors. We only have one up on top of each of them. Or I'm sorry, 2 in each. And I got rid of them in the corner here. And I added a line of observers, and it's a really cool effect. I don't know if you're able to see it, but once it changes, you'll see them. It'll go down slowly. The lights will trickle down. I haven't really been in this area too much, so we got 18 of those. Oops. Oh, that's a decent amount of mushrooms. Wow, it's pretty good. Sugar's there and there. I don't know why it went over there. And these we have a ton of this. The melons are like going like crazy. Pumpkins, we got a decent amount. I actually filled up all the side ones too. Oops, or most of the side ones. I guess it's just this line. So we got that done. Let's see what else. Those took me a long time. I had to go get a lot of redstone. I had to go to the nether a lot. And we're not going to go to the nether and show you what I did there. Not yet, not until it's complete. Okay, so here is Snow Mountain. Okay, with the snow temple at the top, which happens to be the ice machine. This is half done, so if you come over here, which I will show you, obviously, you got that half done as well. I am super proud of this. This took, oh my goodness, well over 10 hours to do, just because of the terraforming. It was a lot of work, as the plane flies over my head right now that you can probably hear. And if you come over here, I'm actually really happy with the way this came out. You guys probably saw me building some of it on my update video, which I actually just recorded 2 days ago. But again, I had so much sand and so much gravel. The gravel was from this. There's still a ton of gravel over there too. You can even see some of it in there, but just buried it. I mean, there's so much gravel, and I still have a ton of sand. So I, melted some. I cooked some of it. Who is hitting me? Oh, you want to play? So I cooked some of it. Oh, I changed the name of the sword, by the way. It's now called Storm Chaser. I just thought it was a cooler name. And I spent a lot of time in the nether at the Blaze Farm, hence why my level is so high. I was just trying to fill all of these up because they all have mending on them, but they were all very, very low, and I desperately needed it. So I spent hours and hours there. Usually what I do if I go AFK on my screen, I'll stand by my blaze farm, let it fill up a little bit with blaze, and then on my other screen, my computer screen, I'll have like Netflix on while I'm eating a bowl of cereal or something. That's what I usually do. So here, anyway, here is my slime farm. Actually finished. The whole outside of the building is done. It took a little while to finish. How much do I have left? So these are all the supplies left. I actually had this whole chest filled with 64 of each item, and I actually ended up having to go make some more. But this is what I have left out of all of that. Let's see if it actually got some slime. Nope. I don't even know if slime spawn anymore in... This is a swamp in there, by the way. It may not look like it. Oh, we have a Nautilus shell? Okay, I'll take that. I was just not expecting a Nautilus shell, but cool. Cool, cool. I only need one of those. Put the rest of those in there. Alright, probably not. It does not look like we're going to have any slime. We got 2 slime balls! Oh, I'm going to use that. I actually could use that for today. Perfect. Oh my goodness, that worked out really, really well. And then the top has glass on it too. It's broken up into quarters. So that that stone brick on that, you know what? Let's see if I can just get up there and show you. It's the same farm. I just covered it in. At some point, okay, what we're going to be doing is the ground around here. Once I finish the mountain and I know where all the ground sits, we're going to be covering this in glass, green glass to be exact, and we're going to make it so the only thing that spawns in the area is inside the farm. There we go. Let's just get up there. See? So it's the same farm with all of... Oh no! One of the snow golems is gone. Well, that's a pain in the butt. Gonna have to get in there and fix that. For sure. Okay. I will do that at some point. That's not a problem. I'll finish that before I do my next tour. Oh, hey now. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Be easy, brother. Be easy. All right. Anyway, guys, that's oh no, that's not all I wanted to show you. That is not all I wanted to show you at all. Let's just come in here. Man, these guys spawn like crazy. So you'll see how far this is going to be actually dropped. So I don't know if you noticed it when I first came out. I don't think I showed you the angle. So this is normally how high we were. Okay, so this whole mountain's got to drop down too. But now look how low it's going to be. Get out of here. All right, so I think that's another 5 levels down, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And this goes all the way around to... Whoops, let me just go like that. This goes all the way around to where our little pyramid is. And don't forget, we're going to be building another pyramid. I don't know if I'm going to be building 2 or 4. I'm either going to be doubling it or quadrupling it. So that's something to be on the lookout for as well. I have not decided yet. Oh, and actually I fixed some of the farms too. Holy cow, I did a lot. I forgot. Yeah, so I'm probably going to be building another one here, although this will interfere with the turtle a little bit. So that's the only reason I'm debating. And then we have water here, but I was thinking about dropping this down and doing this like a little tiny bridge. So that's a possibility. But let's just come over here. Okay, guys, you'll see here that I actually added the pistons and stuff back. And that's because after I fixed the farm for the 3rd time, it messed up again. The water mechanics by themselves were just not cutting it. So I went back in there, I added observers, and now we have a full functioning farm. That stayed the same. And then I went ahead and I changed this, not the mechanics of it, just the front. I just changed this over to green glass, got rid of the line of stone bricks that was here. This was actually free, open on the bottom. And I made it like that. And for some reason, remember how like I was always concerned with how long this would work and if it was going to work a lot. So see how we have 6 here? So if we turn this on now, thing actually works really, really well. Like, extremely well now. So whatever update happened, so we had it, let's see, 6. So we were already at 30 in a short period of time. Oh, and look. And we even have more. So if we just run through here, we can end up putting more in. All right, so that's already a stack. We got, so 1 stack and 1. So 65. We got 65 things in that very short period of time. So it works really, really well, the sea pickle farm. So I'm very happy about that. I also went through here and I added these. And that's just because I actually saw... Oh, he's still there. He's still there. And you know what? We'll keep him there. Because I can actually take him... Oh, nope. There we go. I can actually take him with us. He could be our first little victim in what we're going to be building today. Oh, and let me get some glass. Let me get some glass. You know what? I need to actually get some redstone. So what I'm going to do really quick, I'm going to take these slime balls. I'm going to turn them into... sticky pistons. I need 2 sticky pistons. I'm going to get some tripwire hooks. So basically, I'm just going to go visit the iron villager farm right there and get some supplies. And then I'll catch back up with you guys.